Hello. Probably just to future me, but if anybody else stumbles across any of these videos, hello to you too. So this game, a lot of fun, but it's been out 7.5, almost 8 months now, and it is getting kind of boring. I'm kind of bored with it. A lot of things that I think they should have done differently. I'm sure I'll get to at some point, but trying to squeeze every drop of juice out of this thing, I've decided to do a fun little series with a couple of teams. I want to do some full seasons. I'm on the Heisman tier. I want to do some full seasons, same team, all 12 games, hopefully playoffs, track some stats, and see what we come up with. I think it'd be a lot of fun for you guys to watch. Alright, so I guess first things first, I guess a little bit about my credentials, I guess. Well, here's my most recent season on All-American. We finished the back half with Clemson and pretty dominant, but that's the interesting one right there. 9-0 loss with us winning 9-0. Disconnect, what a bummer. Very disappointing. I know disconnects happen on video games, but that's a real bummer. And why that's kind of significant, come over here and look at these leaderboards. That was our first loss on this account, 89-1. What a bummer. We knew a loss, losses are going to happen, disconnects are going to happen, but for it to be the first loss on this account, what a bummer. I was going to try to see how far I could take it before losing. But as far as credentials go, all four of these names that you see on the screen, these are all me. That's kind of my main, or at least the name that was my main name to start the year and for most of the year at the top there, Hurts Your Feelings. That name, I would guess about half of those losses are legit losses, somewhere between 20 and 25, and half of those losses are disconnect losses, somewhere between 20 and 25. Don't have the exact numbers, but try to not be one of those guys like never lost ever unless they cheated or disconnect. But I have a lot of disconnects on this game, so there's maybe 35 or so real losses in total for me this year across those four accounts. Some of those started as just like lab secondary accounts, and then I ended up getting them all the way up to Heisman. So I was like, well, no really point in playing on this anymore. So yeah, about like I said, half and half on that top name. Half are legit losses, half are disconnects. The name under it, I think 2 of those losses are legitimate losses. I remember those 2 guys. One was an LSU user, really tough, and one was a Alabama user. I think they were tough opponents, but 5 disconnects on that other name. The only loss on this account's a disconnect, and the Air Force, Army, Navy name, where I only used the 3 service academies, one of those losses is legit, and one of those is a disconnect. The point of all that is to kind of say that without the disconnects, I think I'd have something like a 650-30 record on this game so far this year, like a pretty ridiculous 96-97% win percentage. And I think that holds up with some of the best players in the world on this game. So when you're kind of deciding like, why should I watch this jabroni over every other jabroni that makes videos, just I am a pretty good player. I think you could learn something. I think you'd have fun watching me, and that's my pitch. And now let's dive into Clemson. Why we chose Clemson. Honestly, it started with they had a couple of plays that were just directly in the Indiana playbook that I truly feel like I've perfected the Indiana playbook. I can run that thing like almost with my eyes closed, like a total machine. And they had at least a couple of plays that were like, okay, I don't have to make this from scratch. It's literally the identical play. At least 1 or 2 of the plays that I really trust. And then as I looked further into it, I was like, well, and they have 3, 4, 5 others that are not the exact play that I was running with Indiana, but the concept is pretty similar. I can kind of get to the same spots on the field. It's going to work in the same situations. And they honestly were just, in real life, they were such a disappointment this year. It's kind of like a redemption story, And just kind of see if we can make right what they did wrong. Kind of rambled through some of those first few positions, but yeah, there's no real surprise with Clemson. You know what it's all about. Cade Klubnik at quarterback, 4-year starter, senior. A lot of expectations this year. Really kind of unfortunate how it worked out. But you know what you're getting. He's got an awesome ability and headstrong, which only a handful of quarterbacks on the whole game have. And it's going to make it way easier to call hot routes and audibles and such on offense. Running back, Adam Randall, former wide receiver, converted to running back. He's got that big, A.J. Brown, DK Metcalf body, but he's playing running back with pretty respectable receiver attributes and ratings from his years as a receiver, so that's always fun. And then it's the 3-headed monster at receiver. It's T.J. Moore, it's Antonio Williams, it's Bryant Wesco Jr. truthfully, our offense is going to pretty much be those four guys. A team I want to do after this is Indiana. And with Indiana, you're going to see me throw the ball to 10, 11, 12 different players. You're going to see 9, 10, 11 different guys have touchdowns. With Clemson, it ain't going to be like that. It's going to be Randall. It's usually as a receiver more than a running back. It's going to be Moore. It's going to be Williams. And it's going to be Wesco. Don't know who the tight end is. Probably not throwing him anything. Not going to run the ball much at all. There'll be some running, but we're not here to do Iowa Hawkeyes football. We're here to sling it around and have some fun. And then defensively, that's where I am looking really forward to the defense. That as bad as their season was, and not a lot of people using them on the game this year, this defense is incredible. I think you can get all 11 guys on the field, each one decked out with different abilities and ratings. I think Sammy Brown's probably, if not the best user, one of the best linebacker users on the whole game. Maybe up there with like Sonny Styles and one or two others, but he just feels different running around with him. And Parker and Woods rushing off the line. Really excited about that. I love that, as far as video game goes, they have the exact same scheme that I run with Indiana. So it's kind of just plug and play. Parker's going to kind of feel the Kamara spot. Woods is going to feel the Tyreek Tucker spot. Sammy Brown is our Aiden Fisher. Like it all kind of fits pretty well. Secondary's pretty awesome. Avion Terrell, Khalil Barnes. I think he just transferred out to, Georgia? That's kind of a bummer, but he was here this year and we're using him right now. Hopefully, kicker don't plan to use him a lot, but mega leg if we need it. And this punter, if we ever see him doing anything other than holding an extra point after a touchdown, then we've done something really wrong. I hope I never have to see this guy, ever. So that's the team, that's the plan. We're going to play full season, 12 games, all of them with Clemson, hopefully some playoffs. We're going to track all pertinent stats, pretty much every offensive stat, and then sacks, turnovers, that sort of thing on defense. Kicking stats, kick returns, that sort of thing. Let's see how we do. Let's see what kind of benchmarks we hit, both as a team and individually. While our first game's loading up, here's some goals we have for the season. Win the conference at 11 wins. Probably not super realistic for the ACC, but it's what we're going with. Make the playoffs, whatever that takes, probably 10 or 11. Perfect regular season. Win the national championship. Perfect full season, 15-0, and then win the Heisman was our last one there. And obviously there is no Heisman online, but probably see what kind of stats we put up. I'm guessing it'd probably have to be our quarterback, Klubnik. And then leave it up for anyone that watches this to kind of vote on it. Okay, our first guy, Ohio State. He is a Heisman tier player. He's won some natties. We're on the road. Pretty good first test. Let's get it.
The Buckeyes will kick it off to get us underway. And no chance at a return.
First play of the season. Going to probably see me start pretty much every game with this play or something very similar, an offshoot of this play. Come on, this'll dictate the season. Yep, wide open. Let's go. Good start. Let's go. Here's one of my favorite plays. Fade stop. Why are the hot routes kind of going in slow? I thought you had Headstrom. Oh, I have the backup quarterback in. I have Chris Dinson in by mistake. I think I went over with the packages. Let's just run it. You can do it. Yeah, still wide open. Can you make the throw? Yeah. Good stuff, Dinson. Might have to see more of you, son.
This has been a staple of the offense at Clemson. Get those big receivers.
No, but in all seriousness, you get out of there immediately. Same play. Klubnik back in. Very, very tough play to stop. Set everything up. Beaters everywhere. Probably just a quick check down here. Yeah, good. Good stuff. I like the rhythm. We're on the road, tough place to play, but we're right down the field real quick. Had the ball for less than a minute, right at the edge of the red zone. Oh boy, and now we're going to try to run with Cade Klubnik. Oh boy. Oh god. Way to fight. Way to hold that ball. Good stuff. Should be looking for more here. Oh yeah. Flat bit way down too low. Let's go. Great first drive. Great first drive. Literally about the best we could have hoped for. Had the ball about a minute and a half, 5 plays right down the field in a tough stadium to play in. Most people have a tough time on the road in these top places. That's where Klubnik's headstrong is going to be real big, I think. Oh, he's got Jeremiah Smith. All right, make a tackle. Oh, you got punched in the chest. But your teammates rallied. Let's go. All right. What do you got on offense? If you're running, we're shooting the gap. Shooting! Oh, and we whiffed. First play of our defensive season, and we whiffed. That's a bad omen. All right. Punched in the chest on the kick return, and then whiffed on our first gap shoot of the season on defense. Good start. Let's go. What do we got now? Oh, we're there. Terrell! Avion Terrell! Redemption! Let's go. Way to make up for those other 2 embarrassing things. Good stuff, man. Don't really know what he saw there. What was it, a second and short, and it really never looked open, but all right. Punch it right in. It's not our job to wonder why he does the things he does. Hit it. Oh, God. They sure are strong. Let's go, Adam Randall. Way to take that. Good start. Great start. Let's go. Back on defense, drive number 2. I think he only ran 2 plays. His first drive, we whiffed on a gap shoot, and then he threw a pick, so don't have a great idea yet. And until we have an idea, it's going to be very much a bend but don't break shell. Keep everything in front and rally. And that is fundamentally something I just, definitely believe with football. And it's going to sound pretty obvious, but like, I want to score quick. Who doesn't want to score quick? I get it, but like, intentional play designs designed for big chunks, 20, 25 yarders. Try and score in 4, 5, 6 plays, as few plays as possible. And on defense, the exact, inverse. Keep everything in front. Make them run as many plays as possible, and increases the odds of a block shed, a red pass for an interception, a bad read, something. Like right here. Good play. Let's go. Nice. I love when that works out, like the exact way I'm saying. Like that he's clearly liking checkdowns, and checkdowns work. They're close to the line of scrimmage, fairly easy. But if you make him throw 10, 11, 12 of those, something's going to go wrong. As we're us, our primaries are always 15, 20, 25, 30 yards downfield, and checkdowns are only like a last resort. Boom. Speaking of, and get off. What is this team? You guys are incredible. Just the most picturesque start you could imagine. Unbelievable.
They've taken a huge lead early. Everything they're dialing up, David, is working.
Yeah, so I'm going to flip this to the other side. I'm going to need my offense to score some points, and in a hurry. Like, they got to figure it out, but they got to put a drive together, keep us off the field, score some points, and let us find some answers. Because right now,
really seems like Jeremiah Smith is committed to returning a kickoff for a touchdown in this game. Hit, ball. He had to be down, right? But take it just in case. You never know. Go. What? This team is bonkers, dude. What are you guys doing? You quitting? Or are you just challenging? Quitting or challenge? You just challenged, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think he was down, but still a tone setter, though. Yeah, okay. All right. We still set the tone. You know it. I know it. Rally. Man, this guy. Like, is Ohio State new to you? You are at home. Freedom to call whatever plays you want. Hot routes, audibles. You're in Heisman. You have, what was it, 4 or 5 natties? Like, what? This is just all checkdowns and drags, and let's try our version of mid-blitz here. Get off some zones. Oh, God, yeah. TJ Parker off the edge. Wow, this team is cooking right now. Holy moly. Let's surprise them with a fun quick screen. You get over there for distraction. Antonio Williams, I don't think we've gotten you a touch yet. We'll take it. Hell of a first quarter. Make the right call. Okay. Game will continue shortly. Belt to ass will continue shortly is more like it. Let's throw in a run. We don't run a ton, but let's see what we got. Gideon Davidson, the super freshman. Okay, yeah, we like that. Try to run again. We're a running team. Oh, no. That's why we don't run. Back to the spread, back to passing. Psych. Running. 3 runs in a row, that is rare. Of course, that was a scramble, but... oh, why didn't you cut in a little sharper, man? I wonder what I missed there. Yeah, I mean, I think he dropped 8 guys in coverage, but surely there was something open. Or I should have waited a split second. I'm going to put you on just a curl over here. Should be a hole in the zone. Make a good read. Or make an idiot read. Tackle, please. Okay. I'm a moron. Belt to ass. Who am I kidding? This guy's going to beat me. Alright. First mistake of the year. Can pretty much guarantee it won't be the last, but okay, rally. God, man, these...
So he has to check it down
I get the ball in Jeremiah Smith and Carnell Tate's hands and stuff, I get it, but how? Why is this just all checkdowns, RPOs and stuff? Rally. Good. Force him out wide. You set the edge. Screen. Oh, I'm not there. Oh no. Oh, Sammy Brown. Chase him. Angle. Oh, ever since the belt to ass comment. Just downhill. Hit. Okay. Wouldn't hate a fumble, but I understand. Man, he's got some momentum going now. And then he throws it into double coverage. Okay. Third and short. We're going back to our set our flats. Give us this deep purple, which sort of acts like a deep blue if they try to throw a quick read if they read the flats coming down hard. This is kind of the way I run mid-blitz. RPO again, damn it. Yeah, he's got that. Good tackles, though.
That's what you saw in that last
Man, are we going to get a stop, or are we going to regret dogging on this guy? Yeah. Just wait long enough. I mean, like I said, make them run these long drives, and most people will do something silly. And we're using that momentum. We're coming out with like a glitchy goof play. The double pass. Antonio can throw. Works against zone pretty much 100% of the time. Oh, yeah. Wide open. Green throw. Perfect. We don't want to do that too many times this year. We don't want our wide receiver finishing with like 13 touchdowns and like 900 yards passing, but we're going to bust that out a handful of times. All right. Is this the one you're going to return, Jeremiah Smith? Yes. Yeah, okay. Get him! God, I mean, you could just tell he was ready. He was going to bust one. All right. Oh, I thought I was there. I'm a schmuck. Good play. I went downfield a little bit. I respect that from you. Oh, and that was either a touchdown or a pick. I'm not sure. I don't know if that corner would have reacted and come down. He's getting a little, like, looking further downfield now. He's done with the checkdowns. There was nothing there. Nothing that I saw. Man, this team is really fun so far. How are you guys so bad this year? Make that make sense. Oh, we got just a clean rush there too. Okay, no huddling. Surely he's running, right? Protect the sticks and shoot the gap. Oh, he's open. Oh, cheated. He got a little cheated there, admittedly, but hey, I don't know if he panicked or what, but 32 seconds, 3 timeouts. Let's see if we can at least get a field goal. Should have the comeback on the left. Perfect. Did he win? Yeah, he won, all right. This is good. Never know when this could be an end of a game situation, tie game, or always use the time you've got. Use the timeouts. Let's see what we can do. Okay, if he's man again, I mean, we're just going to put Wesco on a comeback now on the right side. He's got a lot of space out there. Yeah, he's going to win it. Will he get yards after the catch? Oh, he'll get a lot of yards after the catch. What, 5 for 180? You're pacing for 2,000 receiving yards. Now, surely that won't hold, but... Oh, and Randall. That cornerback stopped. Oh. This has fallen apart for you, friend. Yeah, you're gone. I understand. Wow. What a first game. That was a lot of fun. Clemson looked pretty awesome right there. Also, I don't know exactly what was up with that guy. I feel like that might have been like Ohio State's not his normal team or something, because I mean, to have the players he has, to be at home where you can call audibles and hot routes and stuff, he did not have much of a scheme cooked up. So maybe that was, a new thing for him. But yeah, we were all over him that game. That was a beatdown from start to finish. Here's the stats from that game. We only got a half, so kind of disappointed in that. We lost a full half of stats, but for the half that we played, wow. You obviously pause the screen if you want, if you interested in any of those individually. 3 different people completed passes. 3 different people caught touchdowns. Let's get into game 2. I'm excited. Another road game. It's probably going to be a tier 1 or a tier 2. We just any tier it when we're searching. I mean, we're tier 2 Clemson, and they started the year at tier 1, so Texas. Okay. You any good? Man, I really hope that first game wasn't just a lucky fluke. Okay, same kind of thing. 5 natties. He is a Heisman player. Passes a good chunk of the time. Let's go.
Clemson will kick off to get us underway. And it'll come out to the...
Let's see what he's got. Always be ready to gap shoot early downs. Shoot it! Oh, that's play action. Oh, oh, he's wide open. Okay, good play, good play. If you had been running, we shot it pretty good. Man, this guy might have more of a scheme than that last guy. We don't like to give up big chunks like that. Gotta be more disciplined. Okay.
Love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of his.
Probably running. I hope you're running right. Nope, you're running left. Oh boy. Tackle, tackle. Okay, well this is definitely. This is not how I like to start. And now he's passing. Ooh. Oh, why didn't I click on? Okay, so we got down into the red zone in 2 plays. The exact opposite of what I like to see. Let's see if we can stand tall down here. Make some adjustments. Make sure the stun's coming. Containing the ends. Just kind of try to keep him here. Tackle. Okay. 3rd and a long 4. We can work with that. I think, yeah. We're going to go with our mid blitz. Crashing zones. Try to scare him with the pressure. See if we can make a... Oh, he's just going to run. I need to get on this top safety. Don't quick hike. Yeah. Good play. Alright. Probably just running, see if we can get a running start with Woodass and... What? Oh, no! Woodass! I'm not seeing a lot of wood, man, just a lot of ass. Dang it, I can't believe he called that play, and I can't believe we didn't... Oh, yeah, he's got the edge there. Oh, rough start.
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise on the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TV. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0.
Let's match. As long as we match, show him that we're not afraid of playing on the road, he'll crumble. Start with the same play we start every game with. Should hit that gap. Yeah, nice. Good start. Right over to fade stop. Stem him up a bit, put a comeback on the left, get our check downs, and then just make a good read. Should have the... Yeah, a little tight. Good corner will knock that out. Not often, though. I'm never really afraid to throw that. Even with a good corner, that gets caught like 80% of the time. That's probably a hair late. That's why I got knocked out. They're just going to run it back. Same exact... Oh, now there's no one on the left. Now it's 1-on-1. He's going to win that. Split it. And now he's gone. TJ Moore. Too fast. There we go. Quick answer. You had it for a minute and a half, which was pretty quick. We had it for 37 seconds. We will match you until you eventually make a mistake. Good stuff, Klubnik. Good stuff, TJ Moore. Now let's play some defense.
It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Didn't get to see much of his offense on the first drive because he got that 45-yard play to start, and we know he's not afraid to run a little bit. Oh, what the hell is even that? What did you just do, Arch? Show me a little replay up here. Yeah, like a option pitch right into his Yeah. Can't knock it. He gained 3 yards. Good play. Setting up an edge blitz off the corner. Oh, no, he backed up with the motion. Dang it. Okay. Well, the end still got in, but... Yeah, we had Avion Terrell set up to blitz off the slot, and he has a quick jump. You know, when you can find that on like a DB, definitely should make use of it, but he backed up when the guy went in motion. Third, oh, good read. Yeah, can't say much there. That was the soft spot that we left open, and he had a play called, and he read it, and he found it, and good play. Come on, we gotta make him uncomfortable. We need some things to be less wide open. Right there, good play. I probably should have clicked on, but good play. Let's go back to that corner blitz. I think if Terrell stays on the line of scrimmage, I think his quick jump, it might surprise him here. Pull him down and just cover the middle with Woodass and Brown. Switch stick, and there's Sammy Brown. Good play. Oh, I love usering with him. He's got the linebacker measurables and big, strong, like doesn't lose tackle battles, but he's also 92 speed and super agile. Usering with him just feels different. All right, that was the stop we needed. We're in control of this game now. Looking for more on the out route if it's man or match. Looking for checkdowns otherwise. And there's Antonio Williams, perfect checkdown. Let's throw in a run. We like to run once or twice per half. And that's why, yeah, keep them honest. Broke off a 20-yarder. Gideon Davidson, super freshman. Just took a delay of game because my dog was barking. 1st and 15. Let's try to get some of that back. Antonio won on the zig. Yeah, got almost all of it back. Well, you got all the penalty yards back. You almost got the whole first down. Let's set a screen for him. Williams didn't have a ton of yards in the first game. We're going to try to get him more involved here. Yeah, this might be a touchdown. Yeah, he's gone. Let's go. Quick answer. Got the turnover. Scored in 3 or 4 plays. We do not fear playing on the road. Good stuff, Klubnik. Good stuff, Clemson. Let's stack some stops together.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Here comes the Texas offense. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown.
What you got, Arch? Play action. Yeah, he's going to win to the edge there. Arch, you're doing a lot of weird stuff, man. But I like it. Who are you pointing at over there? There's no one out there. I guess it was that. It was him. Good play. I like that, though. See that there? We both have 5 completions. I've got 40 more yards than him, though. And that's... This guy's not a total, like, check down Charlie, but... Good play. Good play, Woodass. You're still on my bad side, man. That drop in the end zone. But that was a good play. Just we can't seem to stop this guy like a couple plays in a row. So if we get a stop early, then he does cook up something nice, or if we get a good play on 2nd down to force a 3rd and long, he cooks up something wide open. 3rd and 10, do we have something here? Try and trick him with the press, but those blues, those flats are set to 15. Good spot for like comebacks and stuff. Yeah, he took off scrambling. We needed kind of an accidental block shot or like the pocket to collapse there. Because we did have everything covered, but good call by him. He saw it and didn't hesitate and took off. I think this might surprise him, though. Because I think he's going to send all 5 guys out. We just got to cover something quick. Oh, that's me. That is exactly where I'm supposed to be. Yeah, he sent all 5 guys out. The pressure was getting there, and I turned and bailed towards, like, deep middle, and what was going to be there? I deserve to have you score now, and you might. Oh, good play, Lucas. Come on, string some stops together. Or leave him wide open. Yeah, this guy's not bad. I mean, it's nothing super advanced, but he's making good reads. Get him. Good play. He's making good reads. He had the 1 interception, and I mean, until he gives us more, we got to just make sure he pays for that. We swung the game in our favor. That's a huge deal, but we'd like to get more. What ass? What are you doing, man? I don't feel like that should have been open. And there's no way you should find something open here. We're abandoning the deep blues entirely. I mean, we have like double Mabel both sides, 2 yellows in the middle. Probably switch stick up to the safety. Yeah. Not exactly sure what I should be doing here. Part of me wants to do like some higher risk defenses where it's either force a turnover or score. You know, like if you're gonna score quick. Good defense there. But I guess at 3rd down we gotta just all worried about defense now. We're not gonna do anything too high risk. But yeah, so I'll sometimes do that a lot. You know, just kind of like based on the clock and everything, something very high risk. Either let me get a turnover or let you score and at least give me the ball back with time. But for now, at this point, it's just all defense, all stop. Make some good switch sticks. We should have a good wall at 10 yards across. Just make... Oh, God, good play. Good play, man. Running back out of the backfield, I never even had eyes on him, if I'm being honest. Surely he's gonna chew the clock down though, right? No. Okay. Wow. Only used 7 or 8 seconds and didn't call a very good play in my opinion. And see, these defenses now are what I was talking about. We're sending 7. Flats are all set to 0. It's either sack, interception, or you score a quick touchdown. This one, obviously, now we're in zone, and we're going to have to shoot if he runs. Shoot. Oh, okay. Whew. I did a little bit of a shimmy there. I got punked out there for a second, but we closed it with Sammy. Play of the game so far. We got all of our zone drops set to 5. He's at about the 4.5 yard line, so they should be right at the goal line. Got Woodass and a QB spy, which should stay at about the same depth, so basically in a zone, but also acting as a spy. Let's make some good switch sticks and try to make a play. Oh, Woodass! You got it! Get out! Go! Is he gone? I think he's gone. Woodass! Oh, don't let him catch you. Woodass! You bring the wood, I'll bring the ass! Oh, what a play! Wow, I could not stop saying bad things about that guy 5 minutes ago. And he just spun the whole game. What a play! Wade Woodass. Clutch.
The defense is going to have to find something in the second half. And it'll come out to be 25.
What a play. Wade Woodass, man. And now we're just dropping all these zones, 20, 25 yards. If you get a field goal before half, fine. We're not gonna get aggressive. We'll take 21-10 with ball. Wade Woodass completely just turned this game around. That was one good offensive play away from being potentially 14-14 at half, depending on what we did, and now it's completely our favor, and we want more. That's Woodass again. Yes, it is. Do I lateral? Oh. Okay. Got stuck between the lateral. Decided to spin. Got my head knocked off, but what a play. Wade Woodass, man. I could not stop dogging you 5 minutes ago, and now you are my favorite player until further notice. Let's put the dagger in this guy. I mean, I think this game's over, but let's make it official. Let's get to 28 before half. Come back on the right, pretty close to the sideline, in. No, out. Out. Hell of a catch, though. Wow. Man, I just cannot get over the swing in that game. Is he gone? You trying to challenge? You don't need a challenge. It was incomplete. Yeah, he quit. He's out of here. All right. I'm missing out on another half of stats again, but 2-0 start for Clemson. Went on the road to Ohio State. Went on the road to Texas. Coming out 2-0. Turned out to be an awesome game. Wade Woodass, hero, MVP, clutch pick 6. Let's get the stats up. There's the stats from that game. Still, kind of a bummer that we only get one half of stats, and a pick 6 means that we, even less offensive stats, but with what we've had so far, so good. There is the updated offensive stats through 2 games. Glad all 4 of the big weapons have touchdowns now. Defensive stats. Still no sacks through 2 games, but 6 interceptions, averaging 3 picks per game. 3 from the secondary, 3 from the linebackers. Come back tomorrow. More games. Wade Woodass.